Built to Shred features stunts performed by professional athletes. Do not attempt any of these stunts, and if you're going to build anything, make sure it's under the supervision of an adult. Know your limits, wear your protective gear, and remember, safety first.
Built to Shred!
I'm Jeff King, and this is Built to Shred. For this episode, we're gonna try to make lightning strike twice. The original Surf Rail of Death was such a hit that we decided to do it again. But this time, we're gonna raise the bar. We're gonna attempt to make the world's first heavy metal wave. And we got a crew of lunatics just crazy enough to try it out. Everything about this rail is life-threatening. It's time to get wet. I'm here with Chris Cote from Transworld Surf Magazine, and he was one of the key influences on the original Surf Rail of Death.
Second person in the world to do it, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you know, number two. If you're not number one, you lost. We're gonna design a new artificial off-the-lip rail of death.
This one we wanted to get gnarlier with. Basically, you get launched in here, over. In theory, you're gonna go out and shoot back onto the wave. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. Artificial off the lip of death. We don't know.
Here we don't know.
It's never been done. I guess we're pioneering again. Built to Shred.
Good luck.
Good luck.
There you go. Manual tubing bender. Manual. Slide your pipe in there, give it a couple quick cranks, and go for it. As you crank it, causes it to bend. It's time to see what kind of arc we have here, where you can actually start seeing it come together and start figuring out how deep you dug yourself. It's gonna be double barrel.
Can I be an engineer? A surf rail engineer?
Can you engineer your end into the hole over here? Okay, this is a magic moment right here.
Could that be more perfect?
This artificial off-the-lip rail of death is different from the original Surf Rail of Death because it's metal right off the bat. This time you're getting bungeed into it,
Yeah.
so you're coming at it opposite the way that you're coming before. You're gonna have to like ollie over little waves to get to it.
On top of all the other dangerous stuff, there's gonna be like 4 or 5 people
4 or 5 people
on
holding
the
it,
bungee.
hand in the thing.
Like that. 1, 2, 3, boom.
It's time to start welding our curved pipes together. We have our metal bent, it's tacked together, and now we're trying to figure out how to make a smooth entry for the surfboard to go on. We want to make a piece that curves down all the way to the ground, because you don't ever want to hit this thing dead on. Chris Cote brought out some rippers that have what it takes for the Surf Rail Challenge.
2 of our shredders here, Justin Quirk, Shane Magnuson.
What up? What up? Glad you guys showed up.
Going down the line of a wave, how are you going to approach it?
You're going to get pulled into it.
Take off the middle fin, twin fins, and basically, it's a track.
I'm pretty excited just to try it. There's only like 5 moves in surfing, so this is like
Yeah.
inventing a new color or something.
The surfers are qualifying it, sort of. You guys got any of this?
Giving it the yes and maybe.
Surf Rail of Death, Part 2. We're taking the wood frame out. We're doing the last bit of weld on the top. We're gonna see how this thing holds up. And there it is, the official, artificial, off-the-lip Surf Rail of Death, Part 2. She's all painted, it's time to take her to the beach. Dog Patrol. It's 6:30 in the morning. We just pulled up. We gotta untie this thing. We're dragging it down to the water. We're not really sure how it's gonna work out. We're calling water level somewhere like in this range right here.
To link 2 20-footers together, get 40 feet of bungee.
Right?
Stretch up to 9 times their length, so that's
A lot.
a lot.
So you're gonna have to swim out there and plant an anchor in there.
Right.
We're taking it out into the water. All of a sudden it just starts going, dude. Nobody let go. We're going for it. Get on your toe, dude. All right, there's the water. Yeah. There it is. We're in the ocean now. Once we get the rail deep enough, we're gonna drop it onto the sea floor and just hope for the best. Let's let it ride for a minute.
The rail's solid. It's like holding.
This thing's looking pretty tall.
Looks like a roller coaster got like swamped by a flood.
We're gonna tie up the bungee right now and get that figured out. So the rail's totally solid. The only thing is you got pieces of metal underneath there. You gotta watch your step. We're just getting the bungee cord fine-tuned. It's anchored in the ground. Josh Blade's giving it a warm-up. Whoa. The speed looked right on that one. Josh Blade's our little test dummy.
Once he figures out a good method, you know, then we'll go.
The bungee's a little bit tougher than we were expecting. Speed is definitely an issue. It took 10 guys to pull the bungee tight enough to shoot Josh into the rip. We're gonna give it one more try like this before we call it a morning. Old Mama Nature might have won this battle, but the war is not over. It's back to the drawing board, and we're gonna figure this thing out, built to shred style. Don't go away. We're taking the surf rail back to the shop for some modifications, and then we're taking her back out to sea. Hammered and screwed. I'm here with Gary Young and Colin McKay, and today we're gonna show you how to make a dirt jump.
First step is you gotta collect a bunch of dirt, whether you're digging it from the ground or you can use a tractor like this one.
Let's go build one for real. So the first step to making a really good dirt jump is to make sure you have the right location.
You want to make sure it's out of the public eye so it doesn't get messed with.
Get your wheelbarrow and your shovel.
These guys for stacking the dirt, and this is the shaper.
We're not holding a contest on it, but we've got to make it legit.
You want the dirt to be wet. If it's too dry, it doesn't really pack too well, but you gotta smack it and smack it. And when it dries, it turns to rock.
You want to take all the stems and sticks out of it.
Pack and pack and pack. That way you don't jump the jump and just go OTB over the bars.
Now that we have it all the way shaped and 95% smooth, we're just going over it with the bike a little bit. A couple more whacks and this thing's ready to ride.
Let's do this.
We brought the cat in to take it up a notch. Flat ground lander. Now it's your turn.
Dig it.
Pack it. Shred it. Welcome back to Built to Shred. In this episode, we're attempting the world's first heavy metal wave. We tried it once with a bungee cord with no success. Now we're headed back to the drawing board to come up with a new strategy. Drawing board. The artificial off-the-lip surf rail of death, part 2. Twin fin. We took it out into the water and it didn't quite work out for us.
Nobody even came close.
We'll give a gray bungee cord right here, all the way to this guy.
This guy generally only made it to like here. This is where the explosion would happen. Oh.
We're gonna add 1 foot here.
So the whole thing's gonna go.
We're going to attach pulley system right here. We're gonna weld on a couple links of chain. Carabiner hangs. We're gonna put the winch rope right through here. We're gonna use a sleigh winch. It's time for me to give the sleigh winch a try on my skateboard. All right, you have consistent speed and you can make it go faster or slower if you want. I feel a lot better about this one.
Do you guys allow helmets on Built to Shred?
It's Shark Week too. We like danger.
We've loaded it on the trailer and now it's back to the beach for round 2. Artificial off-the-lip surf rail of death part 2. The surf rail is really heavy and awkward. It takes 10 guys just to carry it. It's made out of steel and we're carrying it into ice-cold waves. This is nuts. We got our winch set up. We're all ready to do it. We got waves crashing, we got stingrays, we got metal bars everywhere. You gotta figure out how to use the winch right. So many challenges for this thing. You gotta get your timing right, and you gotta hopefully deal with the lifeguard. The winch is working great, and of course, out of nowhere, lifeguard rolls up and gives us the axe. No alcohol, no fires. Doesn't say anything about no surf rail, and the lifeguards just got off work. Round 3,
going at it. You did a full backflip. Right. The trucks are getting some action.
We have a woman wakeboarder coming out to handle some business. Right there, that was insane. You were coming in hot to that one. You got pitched past that dude right there, like upside down. This is probably the most dangerous obstacle we've ever built. You're getting towed out to sea over waves on a really gnarly steel rail that's in the water. If you somehow get knocked unconscious, you could very easily drown before one of our guys can get to you. Round 3, another punch to the guts by Mama Nature. No makes again. Everybody's taking the gloves off, and it's time to handle business. Surf Rail of Death, Part 2, Round 4.
We got the rail a little bit farther out. It's a little bit deeper, so it's probably going to be easier to make the grind around it.
What was that? It's so hard just to make it to the rail, much less grind around it.
No one knows. It doesn't matter how many times we do this thing. Someone might make it, someone might not. We don't know.
There's nothing like falling on a wet, cold metal bar to wake you up or put you to sleep. This thing's starting to look a little more possible.
Yeah, it's official. We're empty. Ran it so hard, we ran out of gas.
Surf Rail of Death, Round 5.
The good thing is it's a lower tide, so it'll be a little shallower and it'll give them more time to hit it.
A specially made custom board.
It was built to shred.
No more excuses, time for a make. The sun is down and the tide is up, so right now we're gonna have to pull it in.
That's like the 5th time it looked like he hit his face right on the rail.
The sun is setting on us quick and we still don't have a make. Round 5, defeated once again. This is try number 6 right now. We're making it this time.
We got the 6th attempt going down. There's actually waves, which is the first time. Every other time's been like 1 foot. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out.
Get the monkey arm for backs, take 6. After every attempt, you have to swim the handle back into the beach, so there's about a 10-minute gap between every try. More risk just came up right now. We're having a hard time hitting this thing, and we got the heat right behind us.
Hey, who's in charge of this?
Yeah, that's me.
This is your rail?
Yeah, I was just messing around with my friends.
1, you can't have any rails out here. 2, that rail sucks. You're going
Wait,
with me.
no, I'm working
you're going.
with... I'm doing it for these are my friends here, dude. No.
Let's go.
No, you guys, come on. It's just a surf rail. Come on, man. Hey.
Built to shred.
Right now we have 3 cops, not here to bust us, just to watch. And they're putting us on the radar with their gun. These guys are going anywhere from 21 to 24 miles per hour, thanks to the Oceanside Police Department. The guys are getting super close, but the timing has to be just perfect.
21 miles an hour.
21 miles an hour, Josh Slay, dude.
It's like, I brought it around, okay.
The tide's rising fast, and we have to get the rail out of the water before it's lost forever. You can't win them all.
Hey, it was fun, guys. Thanks for coming to the beach.
Built to shred.
That's it.
Don't go away. When we get back, we're taking the surf rail to the streets. Welcome back to Built to Shred. On today's episode, we fabricated a custom curved rail designed specifically for the ocean, and we're calling it the Surf Rail of Death Part 2. After 7 attempts at sea, we still don't have a solid make, so we thought we'd dry dock it for a while and see if we can get a make out of some landlubbers. surf rail of death, BMX rail of life.
See what happens.
Your step through here too, you guys.
Gary Young came out to give the surf rail a shot on dry land.
Gary Young, surf rail of death, part 2.
This ground is unforgiving. Gary is a warrior.
Definitely not as easy as it looks.
How's it supposed to be easy when it's called the Rail of Death? You kidding me? Maybe you call it like the Rail of Care Bears.
That was sick, dude. That's so gnarly. Kind of cooking into that one, dude.
I just wanted to get it done, you know?
Maybe if I go get a Care Bear.
I think not.
I don't know, dude. The surf rail of death is gnarly.
It's out for blood.
The surfers haven't been able to make it. We got a couple makes out of Gary Young on a BMX bike, but now it's time to take it to the skateboarders.
I'm looking forward to inflicting a little bit of pain on this thing. Take that, rail.
In order to transport the rail, we had to cut it in half and load it on the truck. Since we had so much fun building the surf rail of death part 2, we decided to step it up a level. So we're gonna build us a couple slap happy wall jammers. So I'm gonna dig through my rusty old pile of metal.
I thought it'd be cool to build a couple slappy wall ride rails to add to the skate session.
And it's just gonna be a perfect little slappy bar. Now that our rails are finished, it's time to meet up with some heads and go bounce off some walls. We chopped it up. Now it's time to put it back together again. We gotta unload it and get out the welder.
We're about to have ourselves a heavy metal parking lot.
I was looking for my gloves, too.
Thought we were done with this piece of
Feet right here. Yeah, dude.
Looks like our slappy rails are a hit.
We got Adam Alfaro going front side. We got Patrick Melcher hitting it switch. Patrick Melcher handling business. So sick, dude. Adam Alfaro. Slappy pole jam wall ride. Frontside style, built to shred. This thing's been in the water 6 times, and now we're up here in LA, setting it up for the skateboarders.
No, that's like triple black diamond right there.
There we go. That's perfect.
So we're just trying to figure out how to get the physics of this whole contraption to work.
The surf rail is no joke. I'm amazed that anyone would try it. Alec Beck is a maniac.
That was a little scary.
Never send a surfer to do a skateboarder's job. Alec Beck just put the surf rail of death part 2 to rest. Woo! Built to shred. Yeah! Thing is, we gotta give you guys one more chance, you know what I mean? Add in extra legs and turn it into a pole jam. Well, that actually looks kind of sick, dude.
I'm gonna weld my freaking hands together.
There you go.
Wait for the future, surf rail.
Just to add a little bit of drama to this, we saw lightning earlier. Surf rail of death might turn into the lightning rod. Let's get it in the water. Mama Nature, come on, let's get it made. No, it's I think it's good.
Here it is, the new and improved surf rail of death part 2, now with infinite impaling possibilities.
There he is. This is the maker right here, dude. That's Josh Slay. Oh, oh man, there goes my lunch. Hey!
Oh! Because we're coming from like the top of the wave up here. You're looking down like this, so it looks like you're looking at a pole, just looks like that, just straight up and down. The weather's kind of gnarly.
Super rad, but it's kind of sketchy that when it grumbles like that over there.
There's a bolt out there.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Looked like it was so close, dude.
I didn't hit it, but like got to the top and the thing just went. Boop.
The stars have aligned. Tides, timing, wind, and waves are in our favor, and the makes are rolling out. Josh Slay, dude, putting it down. Yeah, Josh. Surf Rail of Death, Part 2, Episode 7. Seemed to work out. Brother, good job.
We conquered the rail.
Surf Rail of Death, Part 2, built to shred.
We did it. But the storm's circling all around us. There's cracks and thunders everywhere. We got to get that steel pole out of the water immediately. Who says lightning can't strike twice? Surf Rail of Death, Part 2 in the can. Built to shred.